In this video, we will have a look at bottom sheets in Android. Now, there is this dependency that you need to have in your Gradle if you want to use bottom sheets, and we have mentioned the dependency here. And the version could be different depending upon when you are using this dependency. So just upgrade to the latest version if in case Android Studio asks you to. Now the features are as such. There's one feature which is the most important, that is that it lets you this entire bottom sheets in Android, they let you have slides appearing from the bottom and then go back, right, go back to the bottom, right. And the utilities of this feature could be you can use this thing in menu, different buttons displaying different options, and you can also use this thing in fashion apps. When I say fashion apps, what I really mean is that you will be able to show your users different fashion apparels in different slides. Let me show you the demo first. So here's the demo for Bottom Sheets app. As you can see, there are three buttons showing up there. These are image buttons. If I click on the first button, then I get this pop-up, the bottom sheet coming out. And then if I click on it again, then it goes down. Similarly with the second button, as you can see, it comes out, goes down. Third button comes up, goes down, right? So that's how it is working. And now let us look into our Android Studio and see does this work. Now let's see how to use it in Android Studio. So first things first, I have introduced this as a dependency in my build.gradle module app here, and you can see that it is asking me to change the versions, but I'll not change them. I should be changing them. Actually, what it says is that the library support library should not be different than 23. This is 26, this is 23, and that is what it says is a problem, but it will not actually be a problem. Now here is the main activity in your XML. There is nothing much to talk about, as you have already seen the layout. So there were three image buttons here, and then there was this slide which was emerging from the bottom. So layout is pretty straightforward. There is a coordinator layout that we have used here. If you have used blank or basic activity templates, then you must be knowing coordinator layout. If you don't know, then you can put it in comments. I'll make a video for that. So this is a linear layout which is having a horizontal orientation. There are three buttons here, image buttons, and then we have a nested scroll view with the background color as this, and this color will change as you saw in the demo also, right. There is this nested scroll view, and there's a text view here. If you observe, there was a text written there, bottom sheets. In every sheet that was emerging, you can change this text also through programmatically. So here is bottom sheet behavior. Bottom sheet behavior is a class that you can use now because you have got the dependency, the right dependency that is required. It's a class, and it basically extends the coordinator layout. So you have we have used some three booleans here, which are observing if the button has been clicked once or not. So initially the value is false, and then there's a view that I'm creating here, which is bottom sheet. The bottom sheet is being defined here. This is basically the nested scroll view that we had in your XML layout. So this is bottom sheet, which is being represented by the object view here, sorry, bottom sheet here. And then it is actually a view. So after that, bottom sheet behavior is now is made into an object, and you call the method from bottom sheet. So you have to provide a view to this method from, so that bottom sheet behavior can now be changed as per your app requirement. After this is basic stuff. And then I've used get color or dot color accent, and that's why I had to put this annotation here, and that's this will work only for Lollipop and above. So if you want, you can choose not to use the get color and get resources, and then you can make it work in even in the versions which were earlier to Lollipop. Here is basically the simple switch case. And then basically what I'm figuring out here is that m bottom sheet behavior is the object of bottom sheet behavior. There's a method here there, set state, and this method basically you can put a state here. There is a static variable here, sorry, static constant, that is state expanded, and first I'm trying to figure out if it is not clicked, if it is not expanded already. If it is not expanded, then state expanded has to be the new state. And then I'm also changing the background color here, and then I'm also changing the current the status of this boolean. Similar thing is being done for else. In case the it was true, then this part will get executed and I will collapse it, right? So that's how this is working here, and this same thing has been done in all the three cases, so nothing else to discuss, right? You can of course so the way this app works is that once you click the button one, image button one, and so it basically remembers only the last state, right? So this is the way this app is working. You can obviously make changes to this app and do it as per your requirement, right? So subscribe to this channel if you want to view more such videos which talk about latest libraries and interesting ideas that you can execute in your Android app. Take care. Bye bye.